Good afternoon, people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm doing this live outside today since it's a pretty day. Fed the cats. I'm gonna let you see all the cats. Gave them some canned cat. Okay. There's January, there's Tiger, there's Gina, there's Panther, there's Mama Blackie, there's the pretty tomcats. Okay, last night I done a thing on Jamie. It shows the court docket. Tonight, probably 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm going to do a live stream because I love what he does. He has help out Clark County, Indiana. Is for public safety, Chris Ryder and Tiffany. And I hope you all come and join me and hit the subscribe bell, thumbs up. And we're going to talk about Chris Ryder for public safety. The good that he does for Clark County and other people. So, I want to wish my daughter Gina Rowley a happy birthday today. In 1980, on May 11th, it was Mother's Day. It just seemed like it was yesterday. It was on a Sunday. So, here's one of January's babies. And Gina helped takes care of her babies too. I say since she was kind of young, she lost all of her babies because she was too young. She'd be a year old this summer. So, I hope you all come and join me. Some of you don't like what I'm doing, especially on Jamie No last night. I gave you the case, all of this, about what he's charged with, and the case that Utica Fire Department took him to court, this and that. So, after I get done with Chris, I'm going to do some more on Jamie No, which is public records. And if you know where to go, I want to thank public safety for helping me out. And DUI guy, I know some of you don't like him. And TB, Triumphs Beware. So I can't do it without you YouTube people's help. And I'm feeling a little bit better. I was sick yesterday. That's what happens. Your throat closes up. You can't eat. You throw up until you get everything out of your throat. So I'll be going to the hospital in New Albany, out there by IUS. They're going to run that scope down my throat. They're going to knock me out as cold as a cucumber. This is little Blackie. Let's see what. It looked like a baby tomcat. When they're young, they don't get developed. So, I want you to come and join me around 4 to 5 o'clock. I'm going to do a share for public safety. in his case in Meade County, Kentucky, which, you know, thing is 20 some odd years old, you know, it's stupid in my book. He exposed corruption. That's what Chris does. You know, some of you don't like Chris. I'm saying this baby cat may be a month old, I guess, close to it, give or take a little. But it's nice at LB that Mama Blackie, one of her babies, that she brought over in 2022. So I want to thank you all, and come and join me around 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll be on StreamYard if I don't have any problem with StreamYard. You know, I've talked to other people that's using StreamYard. So I want to thank you all. I can't do it without your subscribers, because you might not like my content. Don't unsubscribe. You know, it upsets me when you do stuff like that. What? What, little baby? You're not used sitting up on my lap. That's what it is. You out here by yourself. Your grandma's out here. Your stepmama's out here. And your cousins and your bigger brothers and sisters. Okay? So, well, I'm outside, people. I'm going to walk around the house, show you what my house looks like. You know, it's a good day to be outside. So I got to put this little black tomcat, put him back there on the porch. He shouldn't be out here. Okay, like I say, can't cut grass because it's still a little wet. Here is, like I say, my septic tank with the tractor tar around it. Usually they got them down closer to the ground. And when it rains like it has all this week, back here is my ladder lines. I'm trying to find out, because there's always, well, you can see where I got the shovel and my rake, trying to figure out, you know, it has to be a cleanup. This rock right there was sitting there. But how far do I have to dig down there, people, before I find the lid? You know, I just don't know. Because this rock been sitting there ever since I bought the place about 5 or so years ago. So if you all know anything about a septic tank, you could let me know. And this is all my ladder lines in here from up there. Like I say, I don't know if it goes this way or goes this way. So you all smarter than me. I won't be able to have my septic tank pump out until about June. Because the guy's truck broke down. He has to have, I guess, a new pump put on. There's the south side of my house. See, there's no back door. There's the back bedroom. Here comes January. That's one of Mama's Blackie daughters. This is one of her Mama Blackie's grandson. There's another Blackie's daughter, which that's Pretty Girl. Hi, Pretty Girl. When you gonna bring your babies? So I want to thank you all. Hello, Christine. How you doing? What are you all doing? Get back there. Come on, get back there. You're not that big to defend yourself. Your grandma's out here. And your stepmama, Mama Gina, there's the baby's mama right there. That's LB. That's the mother of those 5 babies. There's Mama Blackie. That's Mama Blackie. And, because Mama Blackie, this is one of Mama Blackie's grandsons. There's a nut. Excuse me. Oops. Sorry about stepping on your tail. Oh. Come on, Mama Blackie. She had some canned cat food. I could have a kitchen knife, one of them ones that, you could put butter on your corn on the cob. There's Panther, another one of Mama Blackie grandkids. Mama Blackie got a bunch of grandkids. So, if you all looked at last night's video, I done a little bit about the expert, then I was having problems. Then I switched over to ex-sheriff Jamie Noe of Clark County. I brought up the court records, which it's public information. And if you all ever look cases up in your state or county, they don't put everything in the case, on the internet. You have to get a transcript of everything. You see where the Utica Fire Department / New Chapel Ambulance Service, they file things in court and all this. I went through that last night. Some people likes it, some of the people don't. I guess that's why a couple of you unsubscribe. Maybe you real good friends with the sheriff. I don't know. But I want to thank you all that have stuck with me. If you don't like what I put out there. Please don't unsubscribe. I get lucky one of these days and I do something you like. I talk about, back to me. I talk about women who gets abused. Not enough YouTubers puts it out there about women getting abused by their mate, their boyfriends, their husband, their girlfriends, or so on. Like the men, I know there's men out there get abused by their women, but do they report it? No, because they men. And the other man might think they're babies or female cats, you know what I'm talking about, if they report it. I was abused once by a woman. She was, to this day, she's still a beautiful woman. I guess it was during the winter time because I usually work like this time of the month. I'm working about 60 to 80 hours a week at the cemetery, cutting the whole cemetery, making it look nice for Memorial Weekend, which I will do a live stream over at Charlestown Memorial Day weekend of what goes on there. I believe they're going to meet at the cemetery and they talk and stuff like that. Thinking of veterans from all the wars. It goes all the way back to the Civil War, Spanish-American War. My grandpa, he was in the Spanish-American War. And I believe he passed away 68, I believe. He was in the Spanish-American War. And if you live in my area, Floyd County, Clark County, they had the Monon Railroad. You can go to New Albany and buy you a ticket there at the train depot, go to Orleans, Indiana. I want to give a big shout out to Christine Fortuno. Sorry if I've messed your name up. I'm good at that. I'm just like any other YouTube. Sometimes they get it wrong. I know you all like to see car wrecks, but I live out in the country, people. I'm not like those people in Bakersfield, California, where you always having wrecks, house fires, police chases, like that. Some of you might be new on here. I'm in my 70s. I had 4 heart attacks. I got high blood pressure. I got diabetes. And my throat right here, sometimes it wants to close up. I guess you call that your esophagus or whatever it's called. Tuesday, they're going to run that scope down my throat, I guess, to see if it's cancer or what, before they knock me out, 'cause I got to get there at so-and-so time, where you put your hospital clothes on. You know what I'm talking about, that you can see your rear end, men and women, those hospital gowns. And tell them if it's possible, can they stretch it, make it bigger? Like yesterday, my son got 2 things of chicken, 12 pieces, 16 pieces. I know it's 3 chicken legs, thighs, wings, and stuff like that. I always get the chicken legs. And for some reason, I even had water to help wash it down. And since I don't have my teeth. I did have teeth. I wore my teeth for a year. You all know how that is. Some people can have false teeth. There's a little spider. Sorry, people. I don't like spiders. And they say, well, you must not like Granddaddy Longlegs. Well, I never did classify them as spiders, but they belong to the spider family. So, like I say, around 4 to 5 o'clock, people, I'm going to do a live stream on StreamYard. I'm going to try to stream for public safety what he did today. You know, Chris and Tiffany is good people. They get the shaft put to them sometimes by JJ and FW, you know. And I can mention the name of the group of people, if you watch for public safety, who they are. Which the FBI calls them a terrorist group. They got pictures of all the members. I'm just going to say the one letter of the alphabet, K. And you all can figure that out, because if I give the other 2 letters, you two might get me. You know, it's your right out there to have hate groups. I don't hate people. I love you all. No matter if you've been in jail or out of jail, in prison, you all have the right to a second chance. And I done a video, I don't remember how long ago, maybe a couple of months ago, about this lady who was abused. She done everything right, made a police report, this and that, and the police came there that morning. They would not arrest her mate. I blame them for not arresting him, because she ended up killing him, or she would have been dead. They found her guilty of murder of her mate. It's down in, I believe, New Orleans. You all can look it up on the internet and find out a woman who gets abused in, Louisiana? Down there in Parrish, down there in New Orleans, and where, it's not Patrick Swayze, it's the other karate guy. You know who I'm talking about. He done a couple of TV shows where he was a deputy sheriff with the chief and assistant chief with them. And he's a karate guy, you know, black belt. I'm sorry I can't think of his name right now. So, Christine, I hope I subscribe to your channel. If I didn't subscribe to your channel, leave it in the comments. If I did or didn't subscribe to your channel. If I did, I will subscribe to your channel. Because us YouTubers, we need to help each other out. I got a whole lot of senior citizens like me at 60 and over who's retired, not able to work, You know, sometimes I talk like I'm stupid because I'm bored. Us old people, we're bored. And Christine, if you got any kids in school, or maybe grandkids, and they straight A students, have a little talk with them and say, son, daughter, grandkids, or whatever you all have out there. Have him help the kids it's underneath them. It's not doing too good in school. You all been in elementary school and junior high, high school. Some people will help you out and some don't. That was my problem. I had this one, hi Panther, hi baby. He's a lovable panther because he's black. Yeah. But kids sometimes have problems understanding the teacher because they're older, wiser. They don't take time to help your kids out in school. So if you got children or grandkids, ask them if they will help the kids underneath them, like math or history. They're their age. Kids understand other kids better than they do the teacher. You know, by your children helping out other kids and helping them make better grades in school, those kids ain't going to forget it. Maybe one day these kids that they help will be a VIP, very important person. They're not going to forget them who helped them out in school. You know, so I'm asking your parents out there, have a little talk with your kids. You know who you are, because your children is making straight A in school. Some of those parents makes the same amount of money as you do. Some of them don't. You know, treat them all equal. You know, have your children help them out. And, because I would appreciate it. If I've always been told, if you hear it, you see it, you report it. If you see a child or a woman getting abused, please report it. I know you all don't want to get involved, but people, the way I feel, if you don't get involved and that person died, the child died, or the woman died, how would you feel that knowing if you called, you could save that person's life? How would you feel that you didn't help them and they died? I couldn't live with myself for like that. That's how come if I see something I know it's wrong, I report it. So I'm asking you all, please report it. You can do it anonymous, where you don't have to give your name or anything like that. If you can, use your cell phone. Take a video of it. And some of you people that don't have any subscribers, use your cell phone. You can use Prison Life Studio on your cell phone. Another thing that you might not know about, what is your data plan on your cell phone? It's best if you have unlimited data, no matter who your cell phone carrier is. What you doing out here, little baby? Where's your mama? Where's your stepmother? One of them little blackie cats is out here. Come here, baby. See, there's one of them babies. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. I got 20 plus outside cats, babe, people. Come on. Hi, come on. I pick them up like your mommy does, you know, like that. That be pretty girl, that be his aunt. So, and I want you all to care. Don't give up on your YouTube channel. You're going to be at the right place at the right time. That'll get you really up on your subscribers. Don't give up. People, you know, I've been thinking of giving up, and your people said, Tom, don't give up. You make me laugh sometimes. You talk about good things. There's things that I don't like what you talk about. That's okay. That's your right. And you still subscribe to me, people. See, Panther? That's don't. He's just a baby. I believe that's your cousin. So, I've put out on my other channels my post office box, which is Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111. Well, my name and 4375. If you want to send me stuff, you know, for my cats or floor mats for my porch. Some of you don't like Donald Trump. That's okay. I tell you, I'm a Democrat, registered Democrat. When I voted Tuesday, I voted Democrat because it's just a primary. Only one person I didn't vote for because I think he's incapacitated, don't know where he is half of the time. And you heard that from Congress when he had records at his house. Said he's incapacitated, didn't know what he was doing, not responsible. If that's the case, what he's still being president? And they doing the same thing on Trump there at his house in Florida. If you go back and check in history, all your president has declassified papers. And they've done it. Reagan, John F. Kennedy, Eisenhower, they all done it. And that property that Trump owns in Florida is more secure than any place else. You got Secret Service, you got FBI, you got cameras, you got motion detectors. You got all of it. That's more secure than some other places. And just think back, people, when he was president, what the price of gasoline. Look at the border walls that he put out and stopped the illegals from coming over. You as a taxpayer, like I know some Mexicans that lives in apartments in Charlestown. They got debit cards. This one Mexican lost it, and one of the landlords saw it and helped him, get it going. Found out this Mexican had $10,000 to spend of all tax dollars. They give him a new vehicle to drive. They buy him a house with our tax dollars. Look what we have to go through. Is that fair? No. You know, if you come here legally, that's okay. But when you come here illegally and you get hurt, you're getting Social Security disability. Is that right? No. I got some good Mexican friends. Have I ever dated a Mexican woman? No. A Japanese or Filipino? No. I have dated some good-looking black ladies, and they were very sweet ladies back in my younger days. As I tell everybody, we might be different colored in skin, but we all got red blood. So really, we're not different. Don't hate somebody because of the skin color. Some people might hate me because I'm white, but I'm also got some Cherokee Indian blood in me. Well, you hate me because I got some Indian blood in me. You know, I'm proud of my family history. You know, if I had the money to do that DNA test to find out exactly how much Cherokee Indian blood I have in me, if you all know that if you got a certain percentage of Indian blood, you can get another check from the government. But I don't have the money for that. One of you people on YouTube sent me a $10 Cash App payment. I'm not going to mention that sweet lady's name. She done that back in March. So the last week or so, I used my Cash App, went to the Family Dollar store after I got the card to go with the Cash App. I say 3%, so I got a 3% discount at the Family Dollar store to buy the cats canned cat food. And I know some of you have watched What the Hells. And his subscribers sent him stuff through the U.S. mail. You know, that's what I ask your people from whatever country you're from. You can send me stuff through the U.S. mail. You know, from your country. You know, like mats go by your door, or signs that says like hashtag buckle up, hashtag it's the law. You can send me signs like that. And you can send me stuff for my kitty cat, like cat treats. And like flea collars, I guess you have to get them from the veterinarian, because the ones you get at the dollar stores or the Dollar Tree or Kroger store or places like that, some cats are allergic to them. I got this one tomcat inside. It's John Wayne. As soon as I put some of that flea medicine on him, he has a seizure, so I can't put that on him because he has a seizure. So you all know what I'm talking about. If you know a veterinarian, you know what the best flea stuff, and you can send it through the post office box. If you want to send me money, you know how to do the Cash App. It's the $, Tom Cartwright, 4375. Or you can send gift cards through the U.S. mail. Put in there in a letter what it's for. Or at the beginning of the letter, do you want me to read your name doing what they call mail call, like they do on What the Hell, which they be on live stream Sunday, sometimes Sunday. So I'm trying to do everything you all request me to do. You told me some court cases. I've done a few other Chad Daybell court cases, but I get watching Karen Reed murder trial. And you got to use common sense when you watching these court cases on live stream from Court TV, Law and Crime, or other videos. I done a live stream yesterday with the DUI guy, and it gives you his point of view of the Karen Reed story. And some of the things he disagree is the same thing I disagree. I'm not a lawyer. I have a background in the law, but I have, back in my younger days, used to help that lawyer do research in the law books. What's a black law books, the federal law books. I know about how it works. And some people think Karen Reed is guilty. But I got my reasonable doubts. And they found O'Keefe in this cop's yard. And my question is, a couple of questions. Where was O'Keefe's shoe? They couldn't find his shoe. The other question, where was his hat? See, I love Jesus. You all love Jesus who believes in Jesus. Where was his hat? Why didn't that cop come out of the house? Because he's a first responder. Could he have bruises on his face? Have you heard in the Karen Reed story, O'Keefe had dog bite marks, scratches from the dog they had, German Shepherd, as they had. Why did they get rid of that dog? There be evidence, people. He will have skin and blood on his teeth or on his paws. Why did those people get rid of that dog? Or why did they kill that dog? There's too many unanswered questions. I know you all smarter than me. You got policeman friends. You got CSI friends. And you watch CSI on TV, which those people, I know it's a TV show, but the people in the background is real CSI people that helps them do the thing like in real life. Or you watch other show on TV, Bones. You do not use a snow blower to blow the snow away to get down to the evidence. You use like a paintbrush or some kind of brush, and you move it little by little. And have you heard the testimony? They didn't find any taillight lens from Karen Reed's SUV at the scene. You know, to me, I got my reasonable doubts. And when you all people watch this stuff on TV, have you a notepad of paper? Write down everything, just like you do if you was on the jury. Listen to both sides. And our legal system, as you all know, we are innocent until guilty. But It don't work that way. You're guilty until you prove yourself innocent. So if you're watching those videos, if it's on mine or Law and Crime or DUI Guy or somebody else's YouTube channel that talks about it, who's lawyers, listen to their point of view, because they're lawyers. They make you understand it, where a dummy or a person who don't comprehend too much up here, where you can understand it. So I'm going to get off of here and go in and put some more Pepsi Zeros in my cup. I want you all to pray for me Tuesday. You will see the live stream of me going to the hospital. I'm asking you all for something that you can send to my post office box, like this other YouTuber did. I got to get over to my automobile. Oh. Whoa. Hi, Mama Blackie. See, there's my bedroom window. I wish I had the money to put a bay window in it. But when you make $800 to $900 a month, you can't do it. Here's my porch. I like to close that in, maybe a couple of windows, stuff like that. What I like to do. Screen it in, maybe put some windows, stuff. There's Mama Blackie. Whoa. So sorry, LB. Sorry, baby, that your mama was feeding you. So this is my 2011 Toyota. Oh. Okay. See this, people? That is the amount I got right now. Here's the problem I'm having. When I stick my cell phone here, it gets hot. Your cell phone gets hot. I need a mount that just got this in it only. Just got this only. Because you have that, your cell phone will get hot and it shuts down. I've talked to RD on the scene and other YouTubers up there in Bakersfield that use cell phones to live stream. They said this is a no-no. Your cell phone will get hot. So I need a cell phone holder that just got this only. That way it won't have this in it. You just have this right there where you can clamp your cell phone. And you can order it from Amazon and send it to my post office box like this YouTuber did. But, he did not know the problems this would cause. I need a cell phone holder at just this only. It just hold your cell phone right here. That way it get the cold air. So you all can send that to my post office box. Christine, does that make sense to you? That, that's the problem I'm having with my cell phone. I just need a cell phone holder where I can mount that up here. Let's see if I can bend it down. If you look, this is how it's attached. So that gives you an idea what I'm looking for. A cell phone holder that just got this clamp only. Not this, not that. Just right here where you can clamp your cell phone here, and that way it'll get air to it. This keeps the air from getting to your cell phone. So I'm helping you out too, people, about in case you decide to live stream out of your vehicle. So you need to get a cell phone holder. I just got the clamp right here. Just right here only. Because you have this, your back of your cell phone to get hot. So you need a cell phone holder that just got the clamp only right here. That means your cell phone will have plenty cool air to it. So if you want to do that, it's Tom Cartwright, 4375 at Post Office Box number 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111. And if you put a note in it, you can say, read my name or don't read my name. 4 or 5 like this. So I'm going to start out on StreamYard. I'm going to share for public safety. And for exposing, you could subscribe to him because I have done